Hey, what's going on everybody? Suro here. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be taking a look at a topic I really didn't expect. I really wasn't expecting this to even be a thing, but it is with a small part of the community. But before we jump into that video, if you guys wouldn't mind, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Update is just a few days away, or at least that's what we think. So I'm going to get you guys all sorted with all the guides, tricks, secrets, all the tips, and everything with the new update. Let's take a look at Scrooge's shop and then dive into this discussion. All right, let's see what we got. Looks like I have hold up, got a new chair, Beauty and the Beast, 1991. Right when I always think I have all the Beauty and the Beast items, I always find another. I think they've added like more items in that category than most of the other ones. I definitely have all this on the back wall. Got that. Definitely have that. What is this? Oh, we have that, we have this, and everything. All right, well, that was it. Let's go take a look. So up first, this is the topic I wanted to discuss, and luckily someone made a Reddit post about this because I've actually seen this in quite a few different social media outlets, Instagram, Facebook, and they said all the negativity towards Oswald is really sad to see. Do I expect everyone to be excited about a niche character they may not know? No, obviously not. Not every character is going to be everyone's cup of tea, and that's fine. I and many other players felt that way about Mirabelle when she was added to the game so quickly, but still understood her inclusion as Encanto was so popular at the time and the devs wanted to capitalize on this. The genuine outrage I've seen towards Oswald being added in the next update though, so many people saying that it makes no sense for the game, that he's a random addition, that he's taking up a spot that could have went to a more popular character. So I've seen some comments about disappointment. I haven't really seen like outrage, but I have seen some disappointment. I think that's because a lot of people thought that Figment was coming to the game. Now, personally, I don't know too much about Figment. I don't know too much about Oswald either. And that actually is what makes me more excited about it, is because I don't really know those characters. So it's really nice to have them, or, Oswald, brought to the game so we can actually learn more about him, learn more about his character. What voice is he going to have? What personality is he going to have? What kind of items is he going to bring? We have a lot of the old school, just like the classic Disney characters, the princesses and everything. So this actually makes me pretty excited for the fact that I get to figure out and see who Oswald is. And he's also kind of like a different character than we've really had, or a different theme of a character. So I'm pretty hyped. I think a lot of it, the disappointment, is just because a lot haven't even heard about Oswald before. So the way I see it is we got to just wait and see how he's going to look, how he's going to act, and then decide if we like it. So I think a lot of people are just, jumping the gun a little bit when it comes to Oswald. Let's just wait and see how he's going to be. And no matter what, this is just one piece of a small update. We still have Daisy coming, and then there's so many more characters coming throughout the year. And not even that far, we should have the next update in about 60 days from now. So the one after this Daisy Duck update, we're going to have more with more characters. And any new characters and content to me is going to be pretty fun. So I'm pretty excited. I'm going to be honest. I'm excited to have Oswald in the Valley, mainly for that. So they also said the mindset of, I don't like this character, so they don't deserve to be in the game, is so toxic and frankly worrying for the future of the game. There's going to come a point where most of the very popular characters have already been added, and the devs will have no choice but to add other niche ones. I mean, why do you think they're spreading out all of the princesses so much? They got a good point. That's probably why we haven't got like Cinderella or Snow White or a lot of the other ones. If they gave them to us all at once, the game would probably get a little tiresome, get burned out a little bit. They said it's all about longevity, and if we've already had every popular character in the game, there'd be less for them to use to get people excited about future updates. And besides, Oswald is a DLC character. That's very true. 1 of 5 at that. People are saying he makes no sense for the DLC story. I don't understand that line because we really don't even know what the storyline is, and how it's unfolding or what direction they're going to go with it. when he's literally a forgotten character who's been lost in time. It doesn't get much more a rift in time than that. And it actually makes more sense because Oswald was lost in time. That's why so many people don't even know about him, is because he was taken away from the Walt Disney Company, and they've got the rights back and everything. So I think it actually makes more sense for him to come this way than it would some of the other characters. So they said, I don't understand why Oswald is getting treated like an outlier in this situation, especially when he makes more sense for the DLC story than any of them do. Very true. At the end of the day, this is a Disney game. That's not to say you have to be a big Disney fan, know all about their history, etc. to play and enjoy it, but to act in such a way when a classic Disney character gets added to the game is ridiculous. Yeah, so I think I pretty much said my 2 cents about it. I'm just hyped for any characters to come to the game, and I know that they're always going to keep adding more and more. Their updates are coming pretty frequently too, every couple of months or so. So yeah, I think it's a pretty great idea that they're bringing Oswald to the game. Let's read through the comments. Someone said, I grew up with games that had no updates, no additional characters, expansion packs, etc. That's very true. A lot of us did, or if you ever did get one, it was like an update every 6 months to a year. But yeah, most games were just as is, no extra characters, nothing, and we played it over and over. He said, with that being said, adding a character I do or don't like is not the end of the world. It's a game that you choose to play. This is not mandatory. So yeah, I pretty much agree. Also, like, look at some of these hats. Like Oswald ear hats alongside the Mickey ones at Disney Park. Imagine if they give our character a cute little like rabbit hat. I mean, come on, that's going to be adorable. They said, I'm not a major fan of Oswald, to be fair, but he's the original, and without him, there may not have been a Mickey Mouse. He is also bringing something different to the game, and as you say, he fits well with a rift in time, so I'm actually excited to see this part of the story, and more so, what his house will be like. That's true, and also, is his house going to be all, like, black and white theme? Is he going to have a movie theater? Now, think about it, this Star Path could have some movie theater-themed things in it. Now, that doesn't mean that the Star Path and the Rift in Time DLC are going to be tied at all together, but maybe they will kind of sneak in that sort of theme for his house since they are launching alongside each other. I think it'd be pretty cool. I think most people that have seen Oswald in any like short or anything like that has been him like running into a theater. They said, I hope it's black and white and maybe a cinema looking house, as that would fit with the teasers we've had for the Star Path so far. Again, I think that would be really cool if we did get some sort of cinema house, and imagine throwing that up like in the plaza or in a city build or something. It's gonna look so good. And then what if they just give us like, you go inside his house and it's all black and white? I know I have been wanting a like full black and white old school realm, but maybe they're gonna take the idea but instead do it for his house. This person said, honestly, I had to look him up. I'm not mad that an original character is coming to the game. They are what made Disney. I just want Vanellope gone, please. Oh my god. Vanellope, oh man. I guess you could like you could take them off if you pull up your map and stuff. You can take them off. Someone said, where are you seeing outrage? I've seen only a few people say they were disappointed in the comments, and more say they were excited. I've been reading every comment on Reddit here, as well as some of the major popular channels, because mainly because I'm thrilled it's Oswald. But I've seen only a little disappointment. Yeah, I agree with that. That's kind of what I said at the beginning of the video. I haven't seen much outrage, but I haven't went on to like, they said mostly on Discord. I don't go to any other Discord other than my own. And from the social medias and stuff, everyone else has been pretty nice. They have expressed disappointment, but I think it's just because a lot just don't really know who Oswald is. But I think it's going to get better. So with all of that said, let me know, are you guys excited Oswald is coming? Are you a little bit disappointed? And if so, who would you have rather come to the game? Honestly, I could not be more hyped for the update. You know, I'm hoping it brings quite a bit of content, but it might be the size of the Monster Inc. update. We'll have to wait and see on that. But that's it for this video. Let's bring the discussion down in the comment section below. I can't wait to read through your guys' thoughts and comments. I hope you all have the best day ever, and I'll see you in the next one.